It is the 8th of September. It's week 4 of my to-do list videos. I'm pretty pleased because I've like committed to doing something more than just a couple times. So I think it's working, maybe. Let's just dive into it. It's so hard to start a video without just immediately imitating Philip DeFranco. But anyway, let's just jump into it. Things on my list last week to do. One big one was doing some life admin thing, which did take up quite a lot of my time, but I'd managed to do it. I basically just had to get some renew content insurance for the flat I stay in, and I did it basically by doing nothing because I've just kept the same one. I did look at all the other options and stuff, money supermarket, blah 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 blah. Anyway, in a nutshell, the one I've got was good, so I've kept it. So exciting. Anyway, last week I was also just feeling a bit run down, not feeling very well. Maybe it was just because I was thinking about work stuff a lot, but I've been feeling not sleeping particularly well last week, so that kind of impacted a lot of like stuff I wanted to do in the morning. So I got up a bit later and I was in bed earlier and stuff. Not that it made much of a difference, but I still managed to get pretty much everything that was on my list done. So as I said, got all my life admin stuff done. There is always going to be more life admin things to do. So I'm continuing with my sketching every morning. It's hard to say whether I'm making any progress. I guess I'm just like happy that I'm continuing with it and haven't like given up already. I also got all my metadata stuff target done, which was to add metadata to like 4 folders. I always end up doing more than I'm supposed to. And as a treat, here's a picture that I found which I thought was quite funny. I was wanting to make a second draft of this camping management zone video I want to make. I've done it, I've scripted it all, I'm happy with the script, I just need to film it. And I was thinking, oh, I could just film it today, but then I would rather actually film it outdoors. I think it like lends itself to a bit of an outdoor video. So I've given myself to the end of October to have filmed it, because after that I probably won't go camping this year. Going to the gym, yeah, I didn't actually go to the gym this week, but I did go swimming instead. So does that count? I'm pretty happy with it. I wanted to do like one thing that was like exercise outside of my house, and I did that. I would have preferred if I gone to the gym, but I didn't, and I'm over it. You should be too. And also definitely the thing about the plums, I wanted to ferment some plums, because I had this abundance of plums from my dad's allotment, which turned out to be not true at all, because when I went to go to the allotment there was no plums. So I guess I totally misjudged the time of year. However, I have bought some from the shop, because you can get fruit at any time of year because of the way modern agriculture is. So the plan is I'm going to make some lactose fermented plums and make a video about it. Moving on to next week. Next week is a bit of a funny one. I guess every week is a bit funny. Because I'm going to a wedding later in the week. And then also on Sunday I need to move into my dad's house for a week because my stepmom is going on holiday, so I need to stay and look after my dad, because as I've mentioned before, he broke his arm recently collecting plums. I'll still have the same thing about adding metadata to folders, because I can just do that in the morning and it's no problem. I also am going to meet my friend Carl, which I'm extremely excited about, in Edinburgh on Tuesday. He is an old friend from when I did a year abroad in the US in North Carolina. I haven't seen him in years, so like it's 10 years since we first met, but we met again in 2012 in Paris, so it's been a while since I've seen him, so I'm very excited about that. So I'm doing that on Tuesday. I've kind of given myself another thing, because I enjoyed swimming today, that I'm going to go swimming again. I would like to maybe go to the gym, but I'm going to say that I'm going to go swimming once next week. Yeah, continue sketching again, at least 5 times next week. Another thing, I mentioned in my last video that I got some more film developed from this camera. It's a Vivitar. So I managed to get it working, and I took the film to get developed at Snappy Snaps, and I got the photos developed, and I'm going to make a video about it. So I need to script something around that, because it's a wee bit different from the last one, because I've sort of already done all the stuff without filming it. Maybe I should have filmed it as I went along, but I didn't. So yeah, a bit of a busy week ahead with more social stuff. and because I'm going to be in work less, and inevitably I'm going to have to try and cram a bit more work into the first few days and stuff, so it's going to keep me a bit busy. So I think next week's not going to be a great week for working on more creative projects like writing and doing more editing and stuff, but I want to see what I can get done. Those are my sort of like tasks for next week, and then after that should be a bit more freed up to do more stuff. So that's it. This is week 4. This is week 4 of my public to-do list. Again, I'm pretty pleased with how it's going. A very big news though, I've just remembered, is that I found all my old vines. My best vines are going to go up on YouTube, and it's going to be amazing because they are really stupid and incredibly cringy, even though they're only from a few years ago. I've grown, I've changed, I'm a much more mature person now, so it's very embarrassing to look at, but you can look forward to that. See you next week. Bye!
Come on son, let's go see the water feature.